Good morning, family. So this is the second part of the purpose series. Right now I'm gonna give you three things. I'm gonna give you three things that would disconnect you from your purpose. So the first one is seeking the reward. When we seek the reward, then we lose sight of our purpose. We lose sight of the why. We lose sight of the one who created us and gave us purpose. The second one is self-gain. Now, when it comes down to self-gain, it becomes all about what can I get up off you. So now we start going to God, like no longer going to Him for Him, but only what He can do for us. So bluntly speaking, we'll go to Him to use Him, whether we're aware of that's what we're doing or not, whatever. But we'll begin to try to use Him. Now, the third one is self-gratification. Now it has officially become all about us. It's no longer about God. It's no longer about purpose. It's all about us. Every day that we walk this earth, from as big as our purpose to as small as us eating and drinking, we supposed to do that to the glory of God. What we have been assigned to do, called to do, the purpose why we was created is supposed to bring God glory. But now it's not about that anymore. It's all about us, which is very dangerous and would definitely disconnect us from our purpose. Now, along our journey in life, everyone is different, right? But you may begin to experience this. Now, it is our job to repent and turn away once we are aware of our actions and our evilness and wickedness. And get back right with God so we can get back on track to fulfilling our purpose. Now, I'm telling you all this, not saying that I'm telling you all this because this is from my personal experience. This is from my life. Alright? It's never anything done intentionally. But because when it come down to, struggling financially or whatever you're struggling with, we're gonna say finances, right? Like when it come down to struggling financially, you just tired of struggling all the time, and the plans that God has revealed to you, the vision He has given you, and the promises He has given you, that comes with prosperity. So now it becomes about receiving the money so you can change your situation. And it's no longer about Him. Now you're doing it for the money. It's no longer doing it for purpose. It's about doing it for the money, so you can get out of the situation. Nothing is wrong with that, but then when God is replaced with the money or the individual or whatever that will get you out of your situation or that will help you, then that becomes your God. That person becomes your God, and that's when it's a problem. All right? So now when we repent and turn away and get back on track, because he's not only a just God, but he's a kind and merciful God. Like His goodness is real. It's not like He just throw you to the wolves. Like he'll give you warnings. He'll give you notice. He'll do things to get your attention so you can get back in fellowship with Him and start directing you in the way that you should go. He will forgive you. Like I say, I'm speaking from personal experience. Whether you're aware of that you're doing it or not. But once you become aware, you will be held accountable. Especially if you do not turn away from the wickedness and the evil ways to get what you're trying to obtain or acquire. All right. So those are only three things. I'm for certain there's more, but those three things will definitely disconnect you from your purpose and out of fellowship with God, and also you would then step from up under His covering. So let's live our life purposeful, because that's why we were created. No matter what happens in life, stay connected to your purpose. Stay focused on your purpose, because within that purpose, it's going to be hardships. It's going to be difficulties. All right, but God gives us, Christ gives us peace, where we can not only keep ourselves under control emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and all that, but then too we can persevere. We can endure through it all, and we will be strengthened. We will grow. We will develop into who we were created to be, in order for us to do what we were created to do when it comes down to fulfilling our purpose. All right. So you may have made mistakes. You may be guilty of any of these three or more. It doesn't matter. If God wakes you up, if He wakes you up another morning, just go to Him, ask for forgiveness, repent, and turn away from that, and turn to Him and allow Him to take you from there. He got you, but you can't do it on your own. You need Him. I love you. You guys stay blessed and have a wonderful day.